Yeah, because then, because his spirit was awakened, he understood that there is a purpose and it's part of Providence. So then he can hear that there is two, that he went twice. That the first Lech Lecha was as well sort of an instruction, an edict from above.
Mm.
So there, if he perceive it like this, he can hear the second Lech.
Is there clarity on what enabled Avram's spirit to be awakened?
It's actually part of what the Zohar is dealing with.
Okay, so
What
we'll get
what
there.
actually uh, is within what the sorting out of this line, this vein, I would say, that runs through humanity, that retains the memory of being able to speak the same language as the higher, because it's the 10th generation after actually the Tower of Babylon of Avram. Okay, um, so
Never a
first,
coincidence. Never a coincidence.
never a coincidence, no. So what actually happened since then? First is still there is, though there are different languages and there is a distance, there is within this vein that comes from Ever, because Avram is Ivri, yeah? It comes from Ever. Uh, it always runs through as though before the awakening of spirit consciousness, all humanity is the arena of right and left. But when it starts to be truly um, evolutionary, it becomes within a person. It's in, as though what I'm trying to say, that the system is being internalized. So in Avram and in Sarai, in the family of actually Haran, which is being killed
Yeah.
in Ur Kasdim. So there is Lot, Sarai, and sort of Terach, which actually are moving from the memory of Enosh, which is um, humanity speaking in the language of religion, all religions. Okay, so. But there is something within it that remembers that there is one language that actually can cause communion and not separation. And all this sorting out, it comes into a test tube with the family of Terach, Avram, Sarai, and Lot. And they actually, you can see the three states of evolution within the family. Terach, which is sort of giving Avram the knowledge of all religion. Let's say, legends say that he had a shop with all the sculpture of all religions. So, okay, it means that it's a bit like Yitro.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
why later Moses will go to Midian, because they relate to Avram, to the family of Avram. No, sort of the the tendency, the human tendency towards religiosity.
It's interesting that Terach has within it the word ruach,
Mm,
this passage.
mm,
Mm.
yeah. So there is this within this family. It means, but they need to sort out. Avram is sorting out a very, very particular vein within this sense of. So he's breaking all the statues, all the sculptures. Yeah. So it starts with the shattering. Okay. So with it, yeah.
It's so
If it
lovely how
starts,
Rabbi takes all of these and just using the right words, just to the.
So we need to collect them in order to make an ark. This. So this is what, and for being to be able to be called um, not only Avram but Avraham, meaning with the purpose of reforming for all humanity, for all the families of humanity, he needs to go through 10 tests
Yeah.
in order to be able to sort out a Yitzchak, in order to be, which the the understanding or the knowing of it is already with Sarah, and then to move onward to sort out from Yitzchak, Yaakov, and Esav, and to sort out from Yaakov the family that will have this memory, a constant memory.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, this of wherever they will like, because this, you can say, this portion ends up with a covenant. With the
Hmm.
covenant, I know that it's been Brit Milah, but it's a covenant of the language.
Exactly. Brit Milah, I've been
Yeah,
thinking about
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and it has to do with um, the perception of community.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, already, it's
I
the
feel
whole
as though,
family, and no one can do it to oneself. So it needs an agreement of the importance of it.
mhm.
So it needs to be conductive, and
I
it
feel as
needs
though,
to.
sorry, I
Hmm?
apologize. I feel as though the Rabbah is trying to help us see ourselves as the Ro'eh Mikna of Avram as we enter into the gathering.
Yes, but though we need to know that there is a choir, a Greek choir in us that is singing lot as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's we cannot
Sonship.
take them out of the play, and say they are not part. They are a very strong part in it, but we need to sort of internalize it. The whole one of the principle of that the Zohar is teaching us of how to read Torah is to internalize in one
Yeah.
person,
Yes.
which is not to read it as an outside happenings or events, but to
Uh-huh.
see it as an inner voices, an inner discourse. And it's sometimes it's very, very difficult
Yeah.
because we would like, to reject all those. Uh, we are the heroes, the good heroes, always.
Mhm.
We are
Mhm.
not always the good heroes. We have in ourselves all those voices, and what is so, what allows us actually to listen to it and actually to work with it and not to run away from it is the constant of faith.
Mhm.
Okay. Within that, because if we don't hear it, we don't need faith to grow
Yes.
above.
Yes.
Yeah.